and then full screen. Can you see that okay?
Looks glorious.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about Babel. So, and then you can also find this presentation at this link here. So what is Babel? So like Webpack, Babel transpiles your JavaScript code. What Webpack does, it just transpiles everything. It's like a mega transpiler. Now Babel specifically transpiles JavaScript. What it does is it transforms higher level JavaScript into JavaScript that the browser can understand. This is great for the many frameworks of Java that's out there, and it just helps JavaScript be compatible with older web browsers. And here's the gift I made. I'm very proud of. And I also want to show off what all you can do with Reveal.js as well. Awesome. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and show off some of Babel. So what I'm going to be doing is go ahead and create a person class real quick. I just want to show you guys what Babel actually does to the code. So I'm going to make a private static accessor. So we can do, yeah, that's right. And I'm just going to return my name because my name's awesome. Okay, now if you look over to this side of the screen, you can see that Babel just kind of scraps the class and just makes it this into a variable, into a function. This function, and then makes this into a variable. Now, oftentimes, whenever you run Webpack with Babel, you actually load Babel into Webpack, and then your JavaScript code, all of your code, but specifically JavaScript, will be run through Babel, transpiled, and then everything else on top of that will be transpiled. And this is just, we'll show you what this is like. Okay, next. If we check the can I use specifically for static classes for JavaScript, as you can see, I mean, all the popular web browsers like Microsoft Edge, well, nobody uses Edge, Firefox, Chrome, Safari, all of them use static class fields, with the exception of older web browsers. Now, this is how Babel comes into play. And of course, you know, Internet Explorer just is dead. This is where Babel comes into play for making this newer code kind of work on older web browsers. Next, why Babel? So for my personal project, which is the entire reason why I took this course, by the way, is that previously I was using CDN links to bring Three.js into projects. And then one day they just stopped working. And this here is supposed to be an emoji with a smiley face with a tear, but it broke too. GitHub is, so I was hosting my website on Github Pages, which is a static file host and no processing is done. And I was really struggling with whether I should import it or should I use requires. And this pretty much lies in ES6. ES6 is stands for I think ECMA script 2015. Now, ES6 is I think probably the second largest revision to the JavaScript as a language. And what Babel does is it transforms ES6 or JavaScript code, the ES6 specification, into lower level, like I think ES5, I think. And so what I didn't understand is that ES6 completely breaks Three.js. So that's why I needed Babel to actually be able to host it on GitHub Pages. Next, oh, I love this Ned Stark meme. Next, let's take a look at my pride and joy, my very first portfolio website, written in Three.js. And thankfully, because of this class and Babel, I was able to host it on GitHub Pages. All right, I think that is all. How do I, oh, there we go. Yeah, you could probably hear my PC start up in the background. This isn't optimized at all.